Hey, welcome back, everyone. We've got some nice weather out there for the moment. It is a bit on the cold side as you look at our Sky 9 camera brought to you by Our Lady of the Lake. It has been a relatively chilly day. It wasn't that bad yesterday. In fact, we had topped out at 79 in Baton Rouge, but we had more of a southerly and easterly wind. Now the wind has been blustery today, mostly out of the north. Still anywhere gusts from 20 to close to 30 miles per hour, but that wind will gradually subside later on tonight. What does it feel like? It already feels like 37 in Baton Rouge, 40s to the coast, feels like 30 in Opelousas, and that's just a taste of what's to come. So before you head out tonight, have the coats on because it's not going to get any warmer. Temperatures have been falling much of the day. It's likely will be in the 30s by 8 o'clock in the Baton Rouge area. With all of this Arctic air and the likelihood of frigid wind chills, we're issuing a first alert. And also the National Weather Service has all of South Louisiana and much of Mississippi under a cold weather advisory for tonight till 9 a.m. Monday. That's due to wind chills likely reaching the teens and low 20s across the area. All of that colder air from the north, like you see Nashville at 20, 7 degrees Chicago, all of that is reaching the Gulf Coast and the deep south, and that is why we're going to have all of that frigid weather for tonight. So be sure to protect people, plants, and pets. Pipes, many of us have already made preparations for that, but the hard freeze potential is likely going to be north of the I-10-12 corridor for tonight. But no matter what, now is the time to make preparations if you haven't done so already. These are what we're forecasting for the wind chills, anywhere from the teens to low 20s, no matter where you are in our viewing area. What about our surface temperatures? Well, Baton Rouge going with 26 degrees. Not enough for a hard freeze, but north of Baton Rouge and possibly east of town as well, we're looking at low to mid 20s for several hours. So that's where the hard freeze likelihood is going to be, mainly south of the I-10-12 corridor, mainly a light freeze. But nonetheless, you still want to make those preparations if you haven't done so already, because tomorrow afternoon highs are only going to be in the 40s. At least the wind lets up. It's going to be sunny but frigid, so be sure to dress the part as early as possible. As far as the highs, as I mentioned, look at this. 49 for a high for Baton Rouge. We should be in the mid 60s, nowhere close to that. 47 for Macomb, even 40s along the coast. Could see a couple of 50s near the coast, but it's going to be an unseasonably cold day regardless. So there's that first alert for Monday. A light freeze for Tuesday morning. Widespread frost possible as well, but no real need or concerns for Tuesday morning. Monday is the real concern. We could have another disturbance, bring us a couple of showers Wednesday and Thursday, but look at the temperatures because the cold snap is over by Wednesday. Thursday, we could be dealing with mid to upper 70s, and that warming trend continues into next week. Winter officially kicks off on Sunday of next week. It's not going to be feeling apart, folks. So we've got another round of 70s underway after this cold snap, and morning lows in the 40s and eventually 50s. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more 9 News right after the break.